So, hello everyone, of course, time for Non-Yon Biyaro, the wholesomeness of extreme. Episode 9, of course, Modern here. It's later today because we need to take a title chapters out, right? And that is, I mean, there's like 1 or 2 chapters left now, so that's like a, you know, high point to read, right? There's a very lot of things happening in that chapter. And I'll say one thing, you know, when you do those titles, thumbnails, I don't want to spoil, right? So I always try to hide. It's like, here's an image, I kind of blur it out, and here's something happening, but not really, you know, so yeah, it's not hard doing, but I spent like 10 minutes on that thumbnail, because I did a cool little scene with Mikasa, and I made a little visualization. I don't know, that's like one of my best thumbnails, I feel, because that thumbnail has, it's a lot of hints, but if you haven't read the chapter, I don't think you actually get spoiled, it's just sound like this thing happening, and I managed to get everything happening in a film in that thumbnail. So it's an interesting thumbnail, but it took me a lot of time to do it. But here we are, of course, in Biyori. That's why later than because I spent like probably at least 10 minutes making that thumbnail. I spent more time making the thumbnail than I spent time making the video, I think, for that thumbnail, because that was a hard thumbnail to do. But anyways, Non-Yon Biyori, of course, last day in the week, right? The wholesomeness before we have a stressful work day tomorrow. We're getting Non-Yon Biyori. Nice. Cuddly, Rengi-chan, Senpai being awesome, right? Natsume breaking stuff, you know how it is. Lesson watching it, so 3, 2, 1, and go. But yeah, poor Natsume last week, I mean, she did break the wall, but then she did break the wall, so, you know. God damn it. Mom is like, oh, it was my fault. Oh, that's your fault. Neshan! Here she is, the delinquent. Oh, department store. Oh, and she's a man with a bunny girl. Oh my god. Yeah, I think you can probably read a manga at home. It's probably fine, man. Oh yeah, it might be Ghost or something. Yeah, yo guys. In fact, I am the Onishan! Yes! Yeah, but she's tinier and she's shorter. Also a problem, right? It's daytime! There's no ghost in daytime! Oh god, she's a mean sister. Yeah, she's bigger than a little older sister, right? The teacher like a little sister. Yeah, Natsume, that little bastard. But I mean, it's unfortunate for her that she's shorter, right? If she was taller than Natsume, I think Natsume wouldn't be as, you know, oh, you're afraid of that. Yeah, I think Natsume would be nice to her, right? But now it's a little bit like, yeah, you tiny little Onishan. Department store. I don't know. I feel they're living in somewhere in the suburbs where it's like, probably is a while to get to any department store, right? It's probably like an adventure. Like in what can I call it? In Dragon Quest Dai, right? Last episode they went to the department store. Spoilers, yeah, they went to the department store. Spoilers. Big spoilers. They went with, and it was all happy and... I mean, I liked it, you know, I'm a big Dragon Quest fan, of course, playing all the games, so... but yeah, I like it, anime, actually pretty cool. One thing I like in there, because I see that time, but I like how actually Hadlar and Piccolo and so on, they actually aren't that bad guys. I mean bad as in, they're not incompetent. The bad guys in the anime is pretty good. But anyway, they went to the department store near, and... of course, Dai and Poppu, they were like, my god, it's so big! Oh, it's like 5 floors! You know, I imagine the same thing in Biyori. Because even that, I mean, they've been in Tokyo, right? But still, they're living in some kind of like peasant village thing where it's like the biggest thing they have is the school, right? Yeah, like they have. It's like I'm imagining going to the department store is probably a cool thing when you're a kid in this kind of village. You're like, whoa, look how big it is. Look how, you know, it's like this tall. You know, that kind of feel, right? That's what I would expect them to have, honestly. But yeah, so Senpai staying at home, reading a manga, right? Who wouldn't, you know? Engross have some cool manga storyline. The bunny chick, now she's hungry. She's old enough to make her own food, right? Yeah, hate sister, right? Goddamn, little Moto, always mean at her. And of course she's afraid of everything. Ghost! Yokai! Yeah, also afraid of everything, right? No! Not the goddamn... Yeah, there's no ghost during days. There's no ghost during daylight anyways. Well, yeah, it's a ferret, I think. From the Tanuki. No, it's a ferret, right? Or a weasel. It's like last time she was like, play with the dog. But that was a coincidence with the senpai here. Yeah. She's a nice senpai though, but she's a prankster, right? So you see with the monster. Okay, so you're gonna have to find the weasel here. This is a fish you should be used to though, honestly, living in the in the mountain forest places. You have a lot of animals. Might be mom calling home here. Oh my god. Lost her signal. Oh my god, someone is a ghost! Oh no, they're calling her and they hang up the phone. It's gonna break her. I'm gonna break her mind here. A silent call. It's some kind of ghost, right? Some kind of Orosekai, yeah. Goddamn senpai. You wanna play? It's a friend! He's a friend, man. Just feed it. I have one sort of wolf in my backyard. Like an actual big wolf. Like an alpha wolf, you know, that's just me. No, but really, I had wolf and a moose in my backyard once back in the days. But I had a wolf once. And there was lightning outside. That was badass. The wolf was hiding from the lightning. And it was like this massive lightning, rain, and everything, right? And then this wolf enters our backyard. And I'm like, and I think I was like 12, so I was like, it's a wolf in the backyard! It's a lightning storm! I was like, this is a sign! Lightning, Okami! I was like, my god, Rai Okami is coming in. That was badass. That was really badass. But yeah, in my hometown you can find a lot of deer and moose and so on. It's very common when you are walking. And hares, it's even more when I lived in other places in Sweden. There were so many hares there and rabbits, but in my hometown it's more like deers and mooses. It's very common. Can you stop calling her? God damn it, poor girl. She's already afraid of ghosts. And that thing, the weasel is just kind of standing there. It's a very friendly weasel. It's clearly a evil spirit. Exactly. He's some kind of ghost weasel. You keep telling me. You are the one that keeps calling me. Exactly. There's no such thing as ghost. You are the one that keeps calling me. Oh no, she trips. And the weasel jumps on her and he makes fun of her. And this is trying to escape, the poor weasel. Probably gonna land on her now. Oh no. Goddamn ghost weasel! But it's a friendly weasel, girl. Just be nice to it. Probably gonna scare. Hopefully it won't scratch her face. That'd be bad. But this is a guy who lands on her. The poor little weasel is afraid of her. She's feeded, man. This is problem. Because she's hiding somewhere, I guess, now after the weasel attacked her. It's more like the weasel. Oh my god, it is sad now. She's hiding in the closet and they're sitting there crying. Oh, come on. Oh, it's just sad. It's just sad, man. He's hiding in the closet. The weasel wasn't even. It was just a friendly weasel, man. It was just friendly. But yeah, I've seen no animals. We used to have these tamed wingles when I was living on this island, right? You know, my grandparents they tamed these wingles. Who used to live on the. Now she's all like broken inside. I just wanna like. And a face? I don't think a weird face. Super weird. No. So. Oh, it's gonna knit for Hotaru. Okay, this is more wholesome. Just. I can't knit. It's like I can't knit, girl. Like what can I do? Wait, they made like 4 scarves? Are they probably too tiny? It's like a sweater that's probably too tiny for Hotaru. Hotaru got big oppies, you know, for her age, right? So that's like a thing for her. It fits her sister perfectly, maybe. No, it's probably too tiny, right? That's the thing. Things are all too tiny, exactly. The head is too tiny. Oh, there's no hole, okay. It's not even a hole itself. I forget to make a hole, okay, that's... Okay, they're all like failed. It's all like failed sweaters. Can you make a hole and you cut the hole, maybe? You can like... My dignity is gonna be shattered. But maybe she can make a hole. I mean, I'm not a tailor expert here, but can't you maybe like make the hole in the middle of it? It means it's not gonna be perfect. But senpai, here she is. Hotaru, I'm here, senpai. I love you, my senpai. And she has spent a lot of time. You know, Hotaru, she's obsessed with senpai. Exactly. She's like, senpai, this is the best gig ever. I have made so much. I mean, mittens har made everything. Thank you. Arigato, Hotaru, Kohai-chan. God damn it. She's made Natsumi. What can I do with that? She's made a lot of stuff, yeah. Hat, mittens. My sister is great too. I'm gonna makes it worse, not to me. She makes it worse instead, yeah. She's great! Look at this! But it's not a sweater, it's actually some kind of... It's long johns. It's fluffy leggings! Those were hard to make! It's the perfect leg warmers. How sugoi! Sugoi senpai! Yeah, yes, leg warmers. I guess they can work like that, you know, you put them on and there's no hole for your head, it makes perfect sense. Hotaru wants to believe, she loves senpai, right? She wants to just believe in it, she's like, yeah. Okay, what's the other thing then? This is a hat! Even though it has the guy. This is a ball of yarn. She made a ball of yarn. This is like the worst. This is a ball of yarn. It's a ball! Yeah, she made a ball! It's like you can throw it to something. It's great. What? Not similar lies. She can never. You have a dog. Yeah, it's a dog for your ball. It's a dog toy. Perfect. Sure. Okay. Yeah, it's just. Natsumi is a horrible lie always. Yeah, she's always going too much, right? It's like, this is my lie. Okay. I've got more stuff though. Just give it up, girl. Okay, what is this thing then? Yeah, what is this thing then? Okay, this is like... What is this? A tree warmer? What? That's the worst thing ever. Okay, I can't lie about this. It's like for 2 trees. What is this thing? It's a scarf. Okay, it's a scarf. What is this thing? It's like several... It's like, I don't know. It's like how you describe that thing? It's like several layers of... Well, not layers, but it's like several, I guess, hands. It's just impossible to describe, really. Yeah, and it's gonna be all like... It all come off weird. This thing is some kind of tree warmer? I don't know. You need like 7 hands for it, something. He's like, okay, senpai, I can teach you. Probably. I think you're gonna be like, I can... Yeah, but you made it for me, isn't it? This love that matters. I feel that Yuri love for you, senpai. That's what matters. I feel your Yuri power. Yeah, I'm happy that you tried. Even though it's failed miserably, but I'm happy you tried. Oh. But her dignity. Her dignity is still lost though. Her dignity is still lost though. Like... Hotaru might be a nice girl, but clearly her respect for senpai is gone. Like, come on. No, of course, I was gonna help my sister if I had to. Just like, goddamn Natsumi. Oh, Natsumi. I want to see more of the ghost weasel. Yeah, the magical It's controlling the phone, aren't you? It's like, well, what? He stares at me when I'm looking at the phone. It's clearly calling my phone with his telepathic powers. Yeah, and of course Nissan's like, what? I can do it? We saw him last time with the Rises one. I love it. We have to make it awful. So for what's that? It's like, well, we can just make it ourselves. No, we can't. Last time we died from the from the burn. It was flavorless burn. Taste burned, I guess. It's just no seasoning, except it was burned though. Yeah, that short part, like if you season that with salt and pepper. Yeah, carbonized and. Maybe Nissan, he's really good at stuff. He can build stuff, right? So maybe Nissan can. Oh, he wants to do it himself. Okay, yeah, that's one of Nissan to do it. They don't destroy my meal. She's trying to poison us. Oh my god. Your own daughter is trying to kill your daughter! I like how that sim is playing it up here, like, Mom, to try to kill us! Yeah, I want to do it myself. Yes, good. She's like, good, responsible daughter. But Natsumi is like, I don't want to do stuff, yeah. Natsumi is always like, no, I wanna do stuff, you know. I like even she is like Nissan. Yeah, even she is like Nishan. Not even mom calls her by name. She's also like brother, yeah. Yeah, but I like how Natsumi is like, oh, I don't want to do something. I mean, obviously she's a very mean sister. A very mean Imoto-chan. There, best meal ever. Natsumi's complete like, that is never gonna work out now. It's like she's way too into it. It is never gonna turn out good now. Definitely not. And of course Nissan keeps working hard. And he has, he's a cultured Mandy with his Haruki and so on. Yeah, Nissan has a cool collection of anime stuff, yeah. Yeah, appetizers. We're making very Soma serious, very serious now. I'm gonna defeat her with my ultimate dual skills of cooking. Yes, like she's super into it here. Yeah, it's probably other ingredients. They probably have no ingredients. Okay, deluxe curry too. Okay, so they have no real ingredients. So very curry it is. So. Everyone likes curry though, it's good. Yeah, everyone loves curry, this is easy. Yeah, I mean, my perfect curry, exactly. Very Japanese, they love the curry. Yeah, it's a lot of curry in Japan, definitely. It's nice and wholesome now, she's trying to make food there. How burnt will it be? Nice onion rings. Just crying, yes, because there's so much onion. Probably. Yeah, it's watering your eyes. I don't know, it happens to me that much. I don't know, yeah. That thing for me is a very TV-ish thing, that you get too annoyed in your eyes with that. I grew up in the kitchen, I was molded by the kitchen's onions. Is it burned already? Oh no, yeah, of course it's like old stew here. This isn't. It's perfectly fine. It's gonna heat it up, yeah. It's like he's cheating now then, but using mom's food then. What a sugoi idea! I love this. Ganbare! Dream collaborate, yeah. But it's cheating though. She's using mom's old food, right? Oh, sugar. Yeah, I'm gonna add sugar. That's gonna be the touch I need for my probably all in that. Natsumi is like yes. It's so stupid. Where's all the sugar? And Natsumi is like ants. You know, god damn it, Natsumi. It's like classic Natsumi thing. Why are you out of sugar for? And Natsumi keeps feeding the ants. So they're like a gigantic. Oh, it's the Natsumi thing. Oh, that's why we have the sugar at home. I'm actually getting a mental breakdown here. It's world is spinning around. It's completely breaking here. It's burning. Of course, because she turned it down and she didn't even circulate it. Mom was like, loser. You just turn off the heat and spin it around a bit. Yeah, you sure it's freaking. Mom was like, Jesus Christ, woman, just do his thing. Oh gosh, Okay, she's gonna ask Mom for help though. Okay, she's gonna cave in here and ask Mom for help then. Gonna cave in and ask Mom for help then. Now she's cheating even more though, having Mom teaching her stuff here. Gonna show Natsumi that she can do it herself. I don't really feel it's complicated, but no, but she's learning. I know she's learning, but still though, it's cute. But she's not defeating Natsumi by you know, cheating here. Yeah, I got those curry. Yeah, some milk and so on, and you know, I'll add too much milk now, though, but yeah, and should. A very wholesome episode now. Her mom teaches her food here. Definitely. Yeah, it's nice. Very nice. Yeah, my mom never took me for food. God damn it, Mom. You stop in the basics. My father used to be a chef though, but when I was a kid, yeah, when I was really young. Natsumi is very suspicious. It looks like curry, but it looks like curry. Yeah, I don't know. Do I trust you, girl? Yeah. Oh my. There we go. I just made some good curry. Oh, it's kawaii at least. I'm sure Nissan's a great chef. He's good at everything. He doesn't say a word, but he's a masterful chef. I'm sure of it. But yeah, even his mom is like Nishan, so. Nishan. No, I'm just thinking like, what's the what is his name? Oh, there we go. His name. I have to go. I was like, what is his name, Evan? Sugaru. Of course, yeah. Of course, you know, his name is Suguru. But Evan said that? Like, honestly, I was just like, what's this Nissan's name? Because even mom is like Nishan. She's not like, you know, my little son or you know, Suguru-chan. She's like Nishan. So I was like, has anyone ever called him Suguru? I had to go and I went and looked at the Wikipedia here for his name actually. And he's, as they say on Wikipedia, he's obviously looks the most similar to the mom, right? He looks the most, definitely looks like Yukiko, the mother. He is, yeah, I mean, he looks the most, same hair and so on with her, right? Nice. It's Hikane in this episode. Renge. And Candy Store. Yeah, there was like no Renge episode. Next episode is a Renge, Hikane, Cancer episode. Let's go. The Renge family episode. Yeah, mostly Hikane looks crazy. Yeah, it's cold and Hikane. Okay. I was reading here of the brother. I was like, man, he never said his name. Yeah. Now I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it this episode again. Like I don't think we've ever him. Because even mom is like Sugaru. Yeah, she's not like no. She's also calls him Nisha. I don't think anyone's ever called him not. But doesn't Sensei also calls him Nishan, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they ever said his name in the anime. I don't think they ever said his name, right? But it's a nice Ganbare episode, I feel. That's what we can call it, like, Komari Ganbare, right? I feel a good, wholesome part for she's trying her best here to fight the ghost weasel and, like, fighting the... but I'm going with me. What's the difference between a ferret and a weasel? Because when I saw it, I was like, that's a ferret, right? That's what I was thinking when I saw it in the anime. It's a ferret, but... they call it clearly weasel, so I'm gonna see what's the difference between a weasel and a weasel. Okay, here we go. The difference between a weasel and a ferret, I call it ferret first, right? I was like ferret. Ferret has a longer body and have a shorter tail. So the weasel has a longer tail compared to its body. The ferret is longer than the weasel, but it has a shorter tail. I thought it was a ferret first. Of course, in Japan, there might be, I don't know, if you even have that in Japan. They don't even have, like, ferrets in Japan. Yeah, of course, Itachi is the word for it. I mean, yeah, obviously, because they touch it, the Kama touch it, the wind shitter. So, for example, in, like, Naruto, right, not only had the character is called Itachi, but Temaru summoning is called, Kama touch, the wind shitter, right? And also that's what it's called in Neo 2, right? So that's like the whole the Japanese magical weasel. They have wind attacks, right? Usually, wind cutters, like the touch thing. But it's called Japanese weasel in English. But it has like a long tail. Yeah. I'm just like, why? What's the difference between? I guess there is no like Japanese ferret. I guess it's called Japanese weasel, but it is called like the Itachi. Yeah, Mustela Itachi in so for Itachi world, yeah. It's native in Japan. It lives in Japan. Interestingly enough, this weasel only lives in Japan, basically, and a little bit of Sakhalin, like Japan, and they also live a little bit. Okay, so actually no, natively, this kind of Japanese weasel only lives actually in Japan, and not even on Honshu either, or Honshu is, but not in Hokkaido. I mean. And Sakhalin, but they've been humans that made them live then in the colder regions then, so Sakhalin and so apparently it only lives in southern and middle Japan actually, this thing. But yeah, so I guess the right word would be like Itachi for it, like the Japanese Itachi, because even in Latin it's called Itachi. It's called Mustela Itachi, so it's even called Itachi kind of even in Japan in Latin. So they kind of use that word for it there. And they're most related then to the Siberian, of course. Sibirika, yeah. Not good. Today I learned. No, but I don't know. When I saw it, I was like ferret in English. But I mean, obviously, as I said again, I know the whole Itachi thing, right? The whole Neo and mercenaries and so on. So I know it's called like Itachi, yeah, like in Japanese. And I was like, Itachi, yeah. I know that name, but I was unsure how that was translated right to English or in other languages. Weasel, yeah, weasel. Obviously a ferret, but I guess because it has a longer tail, because the tail is pretty long in it, then it's more than less of a ferret because the tail is. I guess you would compare it like how long is the tail compared to its body. That I guess would be kind of how you distinguish between if it's a ferret or a weasel. Like how long is the tail compared to its main torso mostly. Like that would be like the measurement if what animal it kind of is, right? I guess, but they're clearly of course closely related as animals, cousins of animals, right? But anyway, yeah, today I learned. No, but I was just like, when I saw this in the cutie, I was like, is that a ferret or is that like a ghost weasel, right? When I see it like that, I'm just like, I don't know. I mean, going from the face though, it could be anything. Going from the face, it could be either one of them. They have basically the same face, right? So I mean, yeah, like looking purely at the face, you can't even tell. If you only see the face, it'd be like, it could be an English, it could be an European ferret, yeah. Anyways, the episode was good. I had to learn a little bit about weasel versus ferret, but of course in Japan it's the Itachi, yeah, it's the Mustala, yeah, of course in Japanese, and the general taxonomy of Latin, yeah, would be of course be the Itachi Japanese version of it. It's kind of funny, right? Because I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because you wouldn't call it that word in Japanese anyway. So in Japanese, you don't have that difference, right? In Japanese, you only have this one, but like where I'm from, we have several different ones. We have the stout too, right? So where I'm from, we have like 4 or 5 different ones. Right? So it's like, well, that's that one. You know what I mean? Yeah, but in Japan, they only have this one. But yeah, in Sweden and Norway and so on, and also from Russia, we have many different ones. And they also have the farms kind of close to where I'm from, actually. Somewhat close. They have one of these, like, yeah, they have the fur and so on. So it's pretty, yeah, the whole furring thing is very, I don't say popular, but when I was a kid at least, it was kind of classic that old rich lady don't have the fur, right? Very, very popular, I think, especially in Stockholm and so on, but very, very popular, I think, in the old days, to have the different like furs from it. So, and then you made difference, right? If like this thing, yeah. So then you made difference if it's a weasel or a ferret or a stout and so on. So then you compare them, right? Like what was this, and the valuation was different and so on. So but anyway, so that's why in my mind I was like, when I saw it first, I was like, what, which one is it? But I guess in the Japanese way, it doesn't matter, right? But anyway, that's what it. So see you guys on of course Tuesday. Play Clover and of course Slime. It's a Slime battle now. Interesting. But Clover of course ending soon, so that's kind of weird knowing that Clover is actually